Nittai Gaur Hari Bol. Hari Bol. Hari Bol. Hari Bol.
The next verse of the Prabhupada said, Prani Namu Pakaraya Mahaprabhu Vani Iha Kala Parakala Sukhera Sekani. The Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's message is to deliver or to help all of the living entities. By that, one is happy in this world and one achieves eternal happiness in the spiritual abode of the Lord, even after this life. Verse 64 is Ato Kaj Poriatsi Tuma Der Hate Akatre Milia Kaj Koroho Tahate. That, well, all my brother Vaishnavas, there's a lot of work to be done, and it's all waiting to be done by us. Therefore now we should come together, take up this work seriously for the benefit of all the fallen souls. In a cooperative spirit we should work. There Srila Prabhupada said, Vasudeva Vipra Bole Prabhurer Nimiya Nomiya Sakal Jiver Daudhar Kuriya Tade Sab Papa Jab Mohine Dao Dukhi Jiver Dukhu Tume Se Gujao Se Tu Vaishnav Sristu Por Dukhi Dukhi Adindriya Tripto Jahe Nahi Dar Sukhi. So Srila Prabhupada here, he accounts the transcendental pastime of Vasudev Datta. That the Vasudev Vipra, the great Brahma, he prayed to Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu that all of the sinful reactions, all of the karmas, which are accumulated by all of the living entities, conditioned and in bondage in this universe, that they should all be given personally to him. He prayed, give me all of their sinful reactions, I'll take on all the bad karmas, I'll take all of the sufferings, I am the most fallen, I am the most insignificant, let it all come upon me. This was his request. Why? Dukhi jive dukhu tume se bujao. So then you take all of the misery, all of the suffering from all the living entities, simply give it to me, and you liberate all of them, you take them all back to the kingdom of God. Let me just alone suffer, I'll just stay here and rot forever. Doesn't matter. Let hundreds and millions and unlimited people go back to God. Let me alone suffer, that's much better. Even I stay here forever, no harm. Let them taste the nectar of pure love for Krishna, let them taste the eternal happiness. This was Vasudev Datta's prayer. So Srila Prabhupada said this is a characteristic of the topmost of all pure devotee Vaishnavas of the Lord, that transcendentally he feels compassion for the miseries and sufferings of all the suffering people of this world. Atendriya triptu jahi nahi tara sukhi. He has complete, you see, transcendental happiness through Krishna consciousness. Therefore, he doesn't require any material happiness, even material misery is no problem for him. He's already tasting eternal happiness in Krishna consciousness. Therefore, willingly he'd rather take on their misery, let them go back to Krishna. They don't have any concern with material affairs. So, 3 more verses here in this 6th, 7th. Ki doya korite pare avaishnava jan aparati hoy matro duritthanayan. What type of mercy, what type of real help can be done by those who are non-devotees, who are of the Lord, who are avaishnavas? They simply become offenders by calling poor people as poor Narayanas or Daridra Narayanas, thus offending the Supreme Lord Narayana by giving him some type of artificial title as Doritra. Vigyana samatose Vaishnava Daya Vaishnava Vihin Bhume Maya Durathaya. Vishnu Vaishnava Raj Jadi Dorai Hoy Tabe Se Sukha Loka Muni Rishi Koi. According to scientific, the mercy of the pure devotees is very practical and scientific. Without a land without pure devotees of the Lord is simply a place of suffering in materialistic misery. Therefore, in every land, the Supreme Personality of Godhead Vishnu must be placed in the topmost position, and his pure devotees, the Vaishnavas, they must be given full scope to actively work for delivering real happiness to all of the people. This is the verdict of all the great sages and saints from the Vedic literature. So thus end the seventh Vaishistya of Bhaktivedanta Swami Prabhupada. So here, Srila Prabhupada is showing us the real characteristic of His Divine Grace Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Thakur and the real characteristic of the devotees or Bhakti Yogis in Krishna consciousness. That they are actually compassionate to the ultimate degree. They're willing to accept all type of difficulties, all type of obstacles, so that the souls in bondage in this material world may be delivered. Actually, His Divine Grace, A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Prabhupada has shown in his personal lifetime the highest degree of compassion on the whole world by at the advanced age of 70 years, taking all type of difficulties for spreading the message of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu all over the world, and traveling profusely from 1965 until 1977 all over the world, at least about 17 times. So, because of this one compassionate, pure devotees endeavor, the whole world has become awakened to Hare Krishna, and the great movement of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu has spread all over the world, fulfilling the prediction 500 years ago that in every town and village around the world His holy name would be sung, His movement would be spread. So now that is fast coming true. This is because of compassion. It's not possible to spread such a glorious and pure thing as pure devotional service, pure love for God, the highest practice of yoga, without being empowered by Krishna Himself and without having the pure desire. Kali Kali Dharma Nama Sankirtan Krishna Kripa Vine Nahi Tar Pravartana. In this Kali Yuga, the recommended process for the age is to chant the Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama, Hare Hare, Mahamantra.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama.